Right.
is...
I've got the video on.
You go?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, how we start is you're going to lie down on your back and just relax as much as you can into the floor. And then we're going to start from our head all the way down to our toes. So you can close your eyes when you do this if you like. I like to close my eyes because it just helps me better get in that headspace of trying to really focus on the connection. So starting at our head, what I want you to do is try and find any areas of tension that you're currently holding in your head. So for me, it's my jaw. So what I'm going to do is just take a really big deep breath in and then out. And then I've identified that area of tension. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to recognize it's there. And this is the most important part of this whole somatic scan. Not doing anything about your tension, but just recognizing it's there. That's that neural pathway connection that I was talking about earlier. You're going to give it a big squeeze and then let it go. And then now you want to move on to your chest and your shoulders and your upper back. So if you've got any areas of tension, whether it be you're clenching your shoulders, you're really tight in your chest, I want you to take a really deep breath in and out. Identify those areas of tension in your body and then give them a really big squeeze and let them go. Now we're going to move on to your abdomen. So again, finding any areas of tension in there. You could be unconsciously holding your core muscles. And then what I want you to do is take a big deep breath in and out. Identify that area of tension, give it a big squeeze and let it go. Now we're going to move on to our pelvis and our glutes. And then finding any areas of tension, take a big deep breath in and out. And then give those areas a squeeze and let them go. Nearly at our toes, what we're going to do next is go all the way down to our legs, finding any areas of tension. I hold lots of tension in my knees, so what I'm going to do is take a big deep breath in and out. I'm going to give my knees a squeeze and let them go. Now finally moving down to my feet, finding any areas of tension in there. My toes are scrunched up in my shoes, or if I'm holding too much tension in the arches of my feet, or if my feet are staying too flexed, what I'm going to do is take a big deep breath in and out. And then I'm going to give that area a big squeeze that I've found that tension in, and then I've let it go. And now I've identified those areas of tension that are in my body. Haven't necessarily done anything about it, I've just recognized it's there. And then that's the part where you're thinking, okay, brain, what's happening up in here? What's happening down here? We've found those areas of tension. Now I can work to try and stop all that tension from happening. And now we can work to try and increase that neural pathway. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
cool.
does. It does.